Okay, these are two radio frequency screws that my perpetrators are using against me. The blue one on the left here, what they used to remount my cameras after they had my security cameras on my home after they had taken them down and put all kind of radio frequency passive tags inside, paper tags inside of them. And they remodeled them with these. It's blue in color. I don't have blue screws, and that's not what the cameras came with. And I have two different sets of from two different brands, and these blue screws are in all of them. Also, there's a bolt which I can't even get out of them. This other screw here. Now, this is a very unusual looking screw. As you can see, it has no end on it. They use this in my door jams. Whenever I hold them too long, I can start to feel funny in my hand and in my arm. Then I'll start getting an ill kind of feeling, and then a headache. So I quickly put them back down. But they have these stuck in the door jams of my home in I've seen it in two doors. One I was pulled out, and the other ones I'm just like overwhelmed with it. So I haven't even bothered, because as you can see, this thing can go pretty deep. And what they do is they leave a portion of it, a very small portion of it, out of the wood. And that helps it to receive the radio frequency signal. And then they'll cover it over, probably with some touch-up paint that you have in your garage, like they did mine. And you'll start to see these things just like sticking out out of your door jam, as if maybe the earth shift or something, and all this stuff happened. But this home was built in '05. There's been no earthquakes like that, and there's too many of them. But I also had discovered they were putting the paste stuff up by my security cameras to disable them anytime they wanted to. When I wasn't home, they'd knock them out. So I went about scraping and cleaning off the paste stuff that I showed earlier. And then a day or so later, I noticed that my camera was acting up again. And I went and I found that they had implanted one of these screws next beside it. I'm in the process of trying to get it out, but I practically have to tear up the wooden board to get it out, because it's so far down into the wood. It actually cracked on the other side, and so this one, I don't know whether to leave it there or take it out, but whoever gets this house next is going to have a lot of repairs. But the reason I'm removing them is, while I'm here, I try to eliminate as much of their tags in my home, because what they do is create an electromagnetic field with them, which is what makes you sick. And they also can zap you with them, which is why you get all the pain. So, word to the wise. If you Google these things, radio frequency nails, you're going to find that there's radio frequency everything today. The technology is growing by leaps and bounds. And that is what they're using to torture targeted individuals in America and probably abroad. Eventually, I believe this will lead to the mark of the beast, is radio frequency technology, because it is far advancing and very deadly. And I bet you the globalists don't have any of them in their house. Let's put it that way.